Ah, good, yes. Just the person I wanted to see. Come in. I've asked you to come and see me today because I understand that you want to know how to make money. You're new to the verse, and that's always what everyone wants to know. First off, how do I make money so I can improve my ship, upgrade my weapons, and so forth? Well, I've got just the thing for you. All you need is a basic ship, any ship really, as long as it's faster the better, and medbed would be nice just in case. All we're doing is picking up 4 boxes from one location. It is a slightly shady location, it's hard to find, so you won't be able to quantum to it, so it does take a while. Then you'll be taking those boxes to their 4 destinations. Sometimes you might find 2 go to the same place, so you might be just 2 destinations, sometimes 3, so it's pretty quick. But there is some quantum travel involved, so like I said, the faster the ship, the better. Also take a weapon with you just in case. But that's basically it. Each one should pay you just over 15,000 alpha aUEC each upon delivery. So this is a quick way to make around about, over 60,000 alpha aUEC in probably less than an hour, depending on how fast your ship is. So sit back and enjoy. Here we go. Alright, welcome to Everest Harbor. We're in the elevator currently, on our way to the UAE Voyager Carrack class. And here she is. Beautiful. Barely fits in this hangar. Port and starboard turrets, dorsal and ventral turrets, 3 cargo pods, shuttle bay, ground vehicle garage, which is how we enter. Go. See the bridge canopy there. Alright, let's go aboard. Close the garage ramp there, which is actually the main entrance. There's an EVA entrance on the top deck there, cartography deck. Alright, first thing when coming aboard so we need to report to medical and register there. It's on the habitation deck. The reason for this is so that if anything happens to us, we'll automatically be brought to medical. And this is where we'll wake up. So we register here. Here we go. Now, this medical bed, you can see by my display there, I do have a slight injury. So we're gonna lay down here. And we're gonna tell it to heal our injuries, hopefully. Where did they put that button? There it is, treat injuries. Okay. There we go. Oh, nice and repaired. Didn't even have to take my suit off. Alright, now. Galley, crew quarters. My quarters, captain's quarters here. Here we are on the bridge. Let's get that elevator down. Since it being up there. Now, pilot seat. I'm the only one on board today. And for this exercise, you only need one person. Let's go ahead. Start her up.
Anvil Aerospace, all systems online.
Nice. Okay. Right, let's get these doors open. Ask for clearance to exit the station.
You are clear to launch.
Alright, we have launch clearance. Doors are opening. You can see there Planet Hurston below us. So what we'll do is we will take off a little bit here.
Takeoff complete. Starboard proximity alert.
Not that far. Gear up. Let's go.
Ending gear. Raised.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Gotta get out of there quick. They like to shut those doors quickly on you. Inexperienced Carrack pilots will often get trapped in there and even destroyed, so we don't want to hang around. Now you can see down there is Lowville. That's Central Business District building there. But that's not where we're going. What we're doing today is we are accepting some missions. So let's have a look. Personal delivery. These are the ones we want. They pay 15,388 each. I'm going to take all 4 of them. Now, the reason we're doing that is because you pick up at the same place, which, if you look here, is Reclamation and Disposal at Orinth. All 4 of them. Now, first one here is going to the orphanage on Lyria. That was the second one. This one's going to the stash house on Yellow. And this one's going to the stash house on Selin, okay? So we've got 3 different locations. 2 of them are at the same location, so we'll stick with the, we'll do the orphanage ones first. Now, and we've secured our missions. Currently having technical issues with the map. Okay, so the pickup, now if you notice, there isn't really anywhere near the pickup location. Edmund is probably the nearest place, so we'll quantum there. And then we're going to have to fly into standard propulsion the rest of the way. going. It's just the nearest place we can quantum to. We still have about 650 kilometers to go. So basically now, we kind of want to point ourselves in the general direction of where we're going. Point ourselves up because we need to get out of the atmosphere so we can go faster. So let's go straight up, pretty much. And you can see our speed increasing now. And what we want is our terminal velocity here to be more than our max velocity, which is I think 1235 usually. So once it's gone past that, that's pretty much as high as we need to go. And that means our ship will be able to go at its maximum speed. Now we can start to point the nose down and basically fly across the atmosphere of the planet till we reach our destination. Now this will take some time, so through the magic of editing, we will skip to that point for you. And just a little tip here. You want to keep the attitude indicator just above the horizon, which is 0 there. That way you won't descend before you want to, and you'll be able to maintain your maximum velocity and get there quicker. So just make small adjustments as you go, because the ship will be flying in pretty much a straight line at this point. It won't automatically follow the curvature of the planet. Now, this location, the Orinth Reclamation Facility, it's actually at an altitude of about 1,500 meters, so just bear that in mind when you're coming in for a landing. It's not at 0, it's at 1,500 above what would be, I guess, sea level. Particularly if there's a dust storm in progress. Now, Hurston is quite a large planet, at least as large compared to the moons. So, when you're at about 200 kilometers away, you probably want to begin your descent there, so around about now. So we're just going to gently ease that nose down. And start to enter the atmosphere. You'll see our terminal velocity indicator will be decreasing there as we make our way down into the thicker and thicker atmosphere. Now, of course, we have to wait for our actual velocity. On a large ship like this, our velocity indicator will take a while due to our inertia, our momentum. So we're basically still flying in this direction. The square indicator there shows our actual direction of travel. The cross there shows our desired direction of travel, right? The cross in the circle, okay. You can see we're coming up on it pretty quickly here. So we want to push that nose down just below it. That way we, hopefully, anyway, won't overshoot it. See, since we are coming in so fast, we're leaving some vapor trails there. And due to that terminal velocity effect, you'll see your speed automatically decrease due to atmospheric resistance. So we're just bringing her in, nice and slow. If you're in a smaller ship, of course, you can come in a bit more recklessly, but the Carrack here, you gotta treat her with some respect. So we're gonna plan our moves and bring her in nice and gently. And she pretty much flies herself, honestly. It's not difficult at all. Now you can see we're seeing some, looks like dust storm activity down here. There is another player at the location. See if we can pick him up on the scanner. Oh, a hammerhead. Now, I am fairly well armed. I just don't have any crew with me, so I can't actually fire weapons. But they don't know that. So we're just gonna play it cool. Now remember, altitude of this location is actually 1500. He's checking, he's gonna see I'm targeting him. There's no reason to say that he has crew with him either. If he's doing a mission, he's probably on his own also. So hopefully, since this is not an armistice zone, he's not gonna want to fight me. He's probably just here for a delivery. Let's hope. I mean, there's not much other reason to come here unless you're meeting someone, of course. Bringing her in nice and gently here. Hard to get a sense of scale, but these dust storms make it difficult. Where's our hammerhead friend? There he is.
Deck proximity alert.
Now, speed limited down. I'm going to switch to our external camera drone here. Gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
Take her down nice and slow. Thrusters to max. Engines off.
Engines offline.
Now, we do want to avoid a firefight. That's the building we've got to get to. Normally I park closer, but the old, what's his name? Hammerhead there. Kind of blocking my way. We can see him out the window here. Yeah, he's still there. That's him. Let's go take a look from upstairs. Not sure what he's doing here. It's taking a while. Can't really see much out the window. He's definitely still sitting there. Hard to see anything in this dust storm. That's where we gotta go. But we don't know if this person is hostile or not. And this is what I was talking about earlier when I said a ship with a med bed is handy sometimes. Can't see a darn thing down there. I don't know where the guy is. I don't know how many. There could be a whole crew running around for all I know. On the other hand, it could be a deserted ship, but highly doubtful. Well, shame we can't really get closer. Well, let me just see. It's possible we might be able to get a little closer. Just, we can try. Definitely give it a shot. Oh, well, now we got a 30K. That's awesome. Yep. God damn it. Alright, so welcome back. Actually, I decided to use the Cutlass Red instead. Because she's a faster ship currently than the Carrack, just due to the quantum drives. Need to get a faster quantum drive for that Carrack there. And because of these 30k errors, I don't want to spend too long in quantum. It just takes too long, and chances are, you know, getting another 30k before you finish the mission will be higher in that case. So better to have something that's fast as far as quantum drive goes, not super slow. As far as their regular standard propulsion speeds, they're pretty similar, these two ships. Good thing about this one is it also has a med bed, and it's actually quicker getting in and out. The ramp closes a lot faster, you know, smaller. So that makes it kind of quicker and nimble for this type of thing. Of course, this is not as tough. As the Carrack by any means, but has those other advantages. Let's slow her down here. Now, that 30k did do us a favor. We're on a different server now, so that hammerhead is nowhere around, not even on the same server, so no other ships coming up here on the old radar, on the scanner, so looks like we're alone, which is ideal for this type of thing. So just slow her down a bit here. Alright, so we want to park as close as we can to that building there with the marker on it. So let's switch to the external camera drone, deploying that now. Not sure if we can park right here. I might be able to. See what we can do here. Usually if you sort of aim for this circular thing. Well, not ideal, because what we want to do is that, really. We're going to tip, we need to tip backwards. Like that. Okay. That looks good. Let's cut the engines.
Engines offline.
And the lights. Shields to max. Let's get out of here. Okay, so we already picked up our 4 missions. I have set the medbed here as my ICU. I'm gonna open the airlock, close it behind us. Alright, here we go. Doesn't appear to be anyone around. It's not like we made a stealthy entrance, is it? Alright, let's get this done. So we've got 4 boxes to pick up. So we need to do this as quickly as possible. Here's 1. We should probably leave the ramp open for speed. If another ship comes in, we will definitely hear her, so give us a chance to run back here and lock the door. Alright, there's 1. Oh, there it is. Come on, that's 2. Number 3, let's go, let's go. You can sit in the corner right there. Number 4, let's go. Come on. Alrighty, okay, let's shut the door. Alright, now let's just check. We've got, that's the box for mission number 1. Track number 2, it should light up a different box, which it does. Track mission number 3. Okay. And then lastly, track mission number 4. And there's that guy. So let's do the 2 that are going to the same place first. So this one is going to the abandoned outpost on Daymar. This one is going to Brio's breaker yard on Daymar. This one's going to the orphanage on Lyria, and so is this one. So we're going to do these 2 first, so we'll switch tracking to that one. Alright.
Engines online.
Okay, just plot a course real quick. Should already indicate. Here we go, this is where we're going to go. Actually, we're going there. We're going to go boom, boom. Okay. Alright, let's go.
Launch complete.
Gear up.
Landing gear up.
Rescue ships with a built-in medbed are extremely handy for this type of mission. Alright, we should be out of quantum now.
Quantum drive is now on.
Goodbye, Hurston. Shrink of radiation there coming off the bow. And the hard points. Interesting to see the chromatic aberration there in the star field. As we, though not quite, but approach light speed. Starting to get chromatic distortion there along the direction of travel. Well, from our point of view, for our stars perpendicular to our direction of travel. Quantum drive basically manipulates the zero-point field of the fabric of space-time to remove inertia, almost to make the ship massless, almost, thereby allowing it to move at crazy speeds without experiencing inertia, basically. It doesn't actually go faster than light. In the Star Citizen universe here, the only way to go faster than light is through wormholes. So basically shortcuts through space-time. That's as far as our ship technology goes. We can approach the speed of light pretty much instantaneously with quantum drive. So that gets us around the solar system pretty fast, within a reasonable amount of time. But, yeah, to go faster than light between the stars, you need to find wormholes to take you there. And for that, you need exploration ships, such as the Carrack or the Pisces, Pathfinders. So, we've got time for a quick tour here. I think we're about 11 million kilometers out. The ship's computer will fly us the rest of the way. So, pilot seat, co-pilot seat, weapon racks, bunks, actually a mini bathroom. It's a toilet, sink, and shower, believe it or not. Doesn't seem to be a food or water dispenser. I think we really need that in here. A lot of space underutilized. Okay, and here's the med bay. We've got two docking collars, bunks for the medics. Let's see here. And of course two med beds, which can heal and act as an ICU spawn point. And of course, airlock. We can pretty much use this as cargo as far as like putting boxes anywhere. I've never actually tried to put cargo in it. I would have thought it would probably end up back here. And then of course the main ramp, and that's it. She's a good little ship. so we're at our corp.
Quantum drive is now off.
However, we need to get to our... Where are we? Up here. Second quantum position. Gotta wait for the quantum drive to cool down, but we may as well spool her up while waiting. Not sure how that works, but okay. Come on, cool down. There we go.
Quantum drive is now on.
Alright, here we are,
Quantum
the
drive is now off.
moon of Lyria. There's our drop-off point up there. Now, there aren't really any points you can quantum to that are sort of near, unfortunately. That is one of the drawbacks of doing these missions. You're gonna have to fly there. And we can just double check that here. There's our drop-off point, there it is. I mean, this kind of the Shubin facility is about halfway there. Yeah, we'll go for that. We'll knock some kind of distance off there, I hope.
Quantum drive is now on.
Of course, it will take us down into the atmosphere. So we're going to have to fly up and out first.
Quantum drive is now off.
Now that is not down there, it's actually around the curvature of the moon, so we need to go up first. Same principle as before. And it's not much of an atmosphere, so our terminal velocity is already plenty here, so... Let's just kind of fly along like this. You can see the distance to target's going pretty fast. It's a small moon, it's not like a large planet like Hurston. In fact, we need to pull up above zero there so we don't fly into the ground. We are going pretty fast. It's a pretty moon, Lyria. Cold, icy, barren, but beautiful nonetheless. So we're coming up on our drop-off point. We need to bring our speed down a lot here. Looks like we're actually going to fly over it. Not a problem. There we go. Just hit the old space brakes. we're just gonna drift down here. We can go a little faster. Don't want to put in any velocity that we can't quickly take out, because this surface of this moon sneaks up on you pretty fast. There's another plan. It's an Andromeda. Alright, so we have another citizen here in Constellation Andromeda. Probably doing the same thing we are.
Front impact warning. Landing gear down. Front impact warning.
See him there? Running in. Let's get out the way of these rocks. Now hopefully it's gonna be cool and not want to shoot us. So he's just doing the same thing we are, making a delivery drop-off. Alright, so hopefully he's just gonna get out of here. Looks like he's already taken some damage. You can see he's actually missing that left port landing gear. It's not fully rendered in. The cut engine. Full power to shields. We are gonna wait till he leaves. Want him to leave before we run in there. Not sure why he's taking so long. You know what? Screw it, let's go. I just hope he doesn't fire on us. I guarantee he's rented that from the convention center. Okay, which one? Oh yeah, this guy. Alright, goes nothing. Alright, there we go. That's 15,000 credits right there. Can't see them. Alright. Just in case. Now remember, we are tagged to the medbay. Oh, he's already gone. Okay. He left. Uh-oh. Now this sometimes happens. Basically, the door has glitched out. I can't get in that way. So this is another reason to have a med bed. Okay, what we want to do, so I don't lose my personal inventory, which is my food and water, is we are going to take off the torso. I think you just have to take the torso off. Try it as an experiment. Okay, now we're going to kill ourselves. And we should spawn back inside the ship. Lovely. Now, I don't consider this cheating because normally your door wouldn't just glitch out for no apparent reason, would it? Okay, look, and here we go. By the magic of medicine in the future, we're back inside the ship on our medbed. Very nice. Now, let's see. If I put on the armor again, is my food and water still in there? Yes, it is. Okay, so there you go. If I hadn't have done that, I would have lost the personal inventory, the food and water that I have in there. I got 4 bottles of water and 4 protein bars. Okay. Now. This damn door. What we might end up having to do is go out this way. It'll let me. Yeah. Oh, for crying out loud. And then suicide back to the medbay to get in. Because we are still... Yeah, we're still set on it, so that's good. Alright, let's... Oh, wait, we have another box to deliver. Come on, let me out. Yeah, I forgot there's 2 boxes here. Now, it really doesn't want to open, does it? Okay. I think it was that one there. Oops. Orphanage. You know, sometimes the door will work if you come up here. And we hit the open button. Nope, not working. Let's try and take off. Oh. Oh, there you go. See what I tell you. Close them up. Alright. There we go. Engines off. Shields back up there. Yeah, something about taking off, it like resets the physics grid and... Hey, presto, it works again. Alright, let's get this guy. Yeah, that's why any medical ship like the Cutlass Red is freaking awesome to have right now. Because of these glitches in Alpha like that, it can really, you know, save a... Oh, that's a ship. Cuddy. Hopefully he won't blow up my ship. Color's black. Shit. Come on, come on, come on. Well, if I die, I'll just respawn back in the ship, won't I? Where's my plate? Shit, where do I place this? Really? He's just doing a box.
Hello. Nice cutlass.
Thanks, man. Same to you.
Okay, can I take a look inside? Haven't seen the work yet.
As soon as I figure out how to get this box in the right place, because I don't have a marker for it.
Okay, good luck.
Seems like a nice guy. Okay. Yeah. I mean, he might literally just want to take a look at my ship, but he also might want to steal it, so I don't know. Can you steal it? Where the hell is the marker? God damn. This is the orphanage one. Okay. Track. Track. God. I hear doors opening. He's coming back. Oh, here's another box. Hey, no, the marker. God damn. Okay, the first time this has happened. Okay, what markers do we have? Literally none. This is a problem. Must be somewhere else I'm supposed to put it. Delivery drop-off, you see that over there? What the hell? Well, I already got paid for that one, so let's put this guy here. Take this one for him here, and get this guy and put him there. There you go. I think there's so many people doing these missions that there's just no space to put them. Well, anyway. So that place done. There we go. Got my 15K. Now, next. I don't really want to have this guy go in my ship. No offense to you, buddy, if you ever see this. I just don't know who the hell you are. You might be just trying to get in my ship. He's still fucking there. Oh shit, here comes... That's that same guy again, look. You know what, fuck this, we're getting out of here. Guy's gonna want to come in my ship. Damn. He's landing all the way over there. He's probably like, why is there two cutlasses? What are they doing? Yeah. Okay, this guy's coming. Okay. He's chasing me. Okay, I know what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, check this out. Come on. God damn it. Teleportation. Come on. And here we go. He's not gonna see me. I should have done this in the first place. He's gonna be like, what? Oh, I'm sorry, but I don't trust anyone to be in my ship, okay? I'm not trying to be mean. But, you know, people hijack your ship. I don't know if he could, you know, since I don't have the engines on, but I don't really want to try. So he thinks I'm in the building. He's probably gone in and he's probably waiting for me to come out. And, like, where the hell did he go? He's freaking disappeared. Yeah. Med beds, man, I tell you, awesome. Like, they're basically little teleportation machines. Still got that stuff? Yes, we do. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Sneaky, see? Sneaky.
Engines online.
Here we go. Now let's look. Where's the guy? He's running around out there. It's really like, where'd he go? Oh man, hilarious. Here we go.
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
Well, that damn thing's not working anymore. Alright, let's go. And we want to kind of align with our quantum target, okay. So let's get that spooled up. We can just get the hell out of here. Oh, I didn't even set the target, did I? Here we go. Well, that was a fun adventure. You seem like a cool dude. But, you know. Can't trust people, unfortunately, in the verse sometimes, most of the time. if we zoom out on the map here, yeah, here we are. Gotta go all that way. Quantum drive on this ain't bad. I do want to get a faster one though. Let's see if I can show you this toilet, if I can get it to open. The position right. Come on. Oh, there it is. There you go. Toilet. Sink. And no, that's just a cover. Shower. See? Would be nice if I had a door. You know. Space toilet, man, it closes violently. Bunks there if you want to have a snooze. You can actually log out, of course, and then if you log out in your ship bed, then when you log back in, you're in your ship wherever you left it. Most of the time. Of course, that doesn't always work. Now, I don't want to open this during Quantum. I've done that before, and I fell out the ship. And, yeah, that was fun. Falling out the ship at Quantum, not recommended. Basically end up stranded in the middle of nowhere. I was lucky I didn't die. Let's just check on our little cargo here, our 2 boxes. Alright, so that's the first one. And where was it going? Let's see. One we're tracking is going to Brio's breaker yard. Okay, and then the last one there goes to the abandoned outpost. Okay. Alright, so we're going to Brio Breaker's yard first. See the no, well, there we go. We're getting there. We were here, so we've gone that distance. Gotta go that distance. Component housing. Can we open this? Yeah. Probably have to be an engineer to open that thing. Huh. Can't open the back door, that's always exciting. Stay away from the edge, I don't want to fall out. Okay, let's close that up. Woo! See what I mean? Yeah. Alrighty. Anyway, our 2 packages are doing good. 30K sitting right there. Well, money, not the error. Okay, let's close up the airlock. Oh, great. I just vented this entire thing into space. Good thing no one was in here. I'm, of course, wearing my suit. Pretty stylish there in my Aves helmet. And you can open this. I'm not going in there. Let's seal that. And those doors close fast. we're nearly there. Now the co-pilot can control ship systems for you and also work the searchlight on top. As a searchlight on the turret position up there. Which you can see there. Yeah, I think you have to, I don't know if you can do it from the pilot's seat, you don't seem to be able to. You kind of have to be in, whoops. And the co-pilot's seat. Never sit here, so.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft.
Where's the
Your
button?
systems are online.
I thought there was a button for this. Needs to be just a power button.
Weapons offline.
Just power.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft.
Hmm.
Your systems are online.
Maybe you can't do it in quantum. I'm not sure. I'm not finding anything for that turret here, and I know you can do it. I've done it before. Weird. Oh well, figure that out another time.
Weapons offline.
Sure, it's blatantly obvious.
Attention. System is overheating.
Why? Oh, seriously?
Shield system online.
Well, I never turned the actual ship off.
Quantum drive is now off.
Oh, for
Hello and
crying.
welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Are they? No, they're not.
Weapons offline. Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Well, this is a problem. Okay. Well, one thing we can try. And that is getting out of the ship and getting back in the ship. So let's give that a shot. No one's gonna bother us. We're in the middle of damn nowhere. Now, might have to do is leave the ship here, clear the ICU setting, suicide, and then I'll end up back at the station, and then I can come pick up the boxes from this Cutlass, which apparently is dead. Oh man. Come on, get up. What are you doing? Crying out loud. Get in there. Okay. Please start up.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft.
Oh man.
Your systems are online.
And I can't. Nothing. Nothing. Oops, wrong button.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
No, they're not. Alright. Well, this is a problem. Oh, for crying out loud, I was not trying to get in that damn seat. Get me out of the seat.
Attention. System is overheating.
From what? Oh, my. Oh, wow. Don't ask me how that happened. I don't know what I just did. But I'm not gonna... Okay, that was lucky.
Quantum drive is now on.
I guess the computer rebooted itself, or who knows. But we're close enough to Crusader that it'll just let me go straight to Daemon from here. Bye, Crusader. Alright, here we are. Okay, we won't be trying that again.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, let's see here. No, these planetary markers are supposed to be on the surface, so... I think the closest one's going to be Wolf Point, so we'll quantum there and then fly the rest of the way. It should take me about 200 kilometers, I think, because it's about 400 from here. Let's see how many we have to fly from Wolf Point. Okay, so we're going to kind of fly right past it, but what we're trying to do is minimize the distance that we have to fly under regular propulsion. Okay, so it's behind us now.
Quantum drive is now off.
What does it say? Jesus, where is it? There it is. Okay, so yeah, I saved almost 200 kilometers. Hoping eventually we'll be able to just quantum to these damn places, but not right now. Gotta do this kind of shenanigans. and I switched to the EU server. I'm hoping it'll be more stable, so where everyone is speaking French in the chat there. Well, most of them. Well, a couple of people. They were earlier. Probably where that guy on Lyria had kind of an accent. Sounded like he might be French or something. I still feel bad about being sneaky. But you know what I mean? Like, you can't trust people. For all I know, once he gets in there, he's gonna shoot me dead. Be like, hey, can you start her up for me? Thanks a lot. Boom, you know? So, yeah, you gotta be sensible about these things. I should have said, yeah, sure, I'll meet you at, Everest Harbor after this mission, if you like. Check her out. Sorry, bro. Calm. Alright, we are getting there. There's actually 2 different locations that we have to go to on here. Again, Daemon is a moon, so it's pretty small. So you can kind of whiz around it pretty quick. So we probably want to start reducing our speed here. So we'll gauge the limiter there. See our velocity indicators slowly matching. They're just going pretty fast actually. But we're pulling 4.5 Gs while it's doing that. But yeah, here we go. Not much of an atmosphere on Daemon, and it is hot. It's usually about 91 Celsius down here. So you can't hang around outside for too long. If you do, you need a proper environmental suit, because you get too hot in your regular old spacesuit. It's just too damn hot down here in this atmosphere. Aberdeen is another moon that's like that, very hot. That one's kind of like Venus. Alrighty, hopefully there's no one here. We don't have to engage in any more shenanigans. All the people I've met so far, though, have been pretty cool. They've not tried to attack me or anything. And good to see that the push-to-talk game comms are working nicely there. We were able to talk, no problem at all. So that was a good test of that. All right, here we go. Let's bring that limiter right down. What we want to do here, you see that central manhole cover in the middle? That's kind of where you want to land on, but with your butt kind of hanging off the edge, so that the ship tips down. Let's go to the camera drones. Which building is it? I've forgotten. Oh, it's that one. Yeah. The one with the 2 staircases. Okay. Oops, I did that totally wrong. On the front end on that round thing. Like this. There you go. Yeah. feel like I can hear another ship. I've turned my engines off. Anything on the scanners? No, nothing on scanners. Alright, let's do this. One box, and then one more at another location, hopefully, so... Which one? You. I need you. Come here. Let's go. Yep. Environmental warning. Dropping off. It's almost as hot as boiling water right now. 91 Celsius. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I put it. Oh my gosh, come on. Yes. Get out of here. Man, I better take a picture of this. Hold on, hold on. Keep offering me jobs. Yes, money. That's what we want. Cool pick. Alright, let's go. Alright, back in good temperature. And we want to track our last mission here. This trip. There we go. There it is. Man, we've had some problems, haven't we? Pretty sure that was server-side, the problem with the ship, but...
Engines online.
somehow recovered itself. Don't ask me how. Alright, where's our drop-offs? Right around the other side. Jeez. There is... Ooh, look at that. Dunlow Ridge Aid Shelter is right near it, though. We're going to this abandoned shack, or whatever the heck it was. What was it? Bandit Outpost? Bandit Outpost on... yeah. So... we'll... set that as a quantum. That'll get us there pretty quick. Then there's only a short distance to fly. Let's go.
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
As long as we're above 10,000, we should be able to quantum, so... Where's that little quantum person? There he is.
Quantum drive is now off.
Not sure if the sun is setting or rising here. Taking a few pictures for the album. Oops. Slam the brakes on. Oh, 7.8 Gs. 7.7. Ooh. And there it is down there. Kind of looks like the sun's setting. I'm not entirely sure. And this one really is in the middle of nowhere. Look at this. Looks like there's no one here either, which is another good thing. Not enough of bumping into strangers today. Although thankfully the ones I have bumped into have been good. They've been nice, so cool. Slow down.
Hydrogen fuel is at 75%.
No worries.
Front impact warning.
Rear view camera. Oh.
Landing gear.
Yeah. Okay, taking down slow. Slow. Ooh!
Landing complete.
I don't know what. I think I just hit that. Oh no. But that is far too close. There we go. That'll work. Engines off, shields to max. Lights off. Let's do this. Who'd have thought being a package delivery guy could be such an adventure? Alright, Mr. Box. Go. In. Oh, good. There we go. Package delivered. I don't know where the people are who live here, but they apparently live on noodles. Another 15k, so what are we up to now? Oh, nice, 120. Done this run a couple of times since the most recent update. There's also a trading console here. I wonder what kind of stuff do they have for sale here? Ah, drugs. Okay. Drugs and bio-waste. Drugs and poop. Lovely. Well, we're not interested in any of that. I'm a legitimate business person. I just do deliveries. And my delivery has been done. Time to get the heck out of here. Whoa, look at that temperature, 107 Celsius. It's hotter than boiling water. Damn. So yeah, the Cutlass Red, very handy for these missions. Because of the medbed. You can see it helps you avoid, get past door glitches, helps you get back to your ship by acting like a little transporter when you want to avoid people. I mean, I could have easily got in the, in there the normal way, but that was kind of handy. So. To avoid that particular potentially dangerous social interaction. Yeah. You know, it's desolate out here, but it's really beautiful. Look at that. Alright, let's head back to the station. Alrighty.
Engines online.
Plot our course real quick here. So we're gonna head back to Everest Harbor, which of course is around Hurston. Because that's where you want to do
Launch complete.
another round of these missions that just keep raking in that money.
Hydrogen fuel is at 75%.
Man, what a desolate place. we've had a few lucky escapes. And some interesting encounters. So what are we going to do with this money here? Well, let's see. Yeah. Basically, we're going to upgrade the quantum drive, probably to a crossfield, which I think is, if I remember right, it's about 60,000. That's one thing. That'll get us around a lot faster. We also want to upgrade the shield. The shield generator. I mean, it's actually not a bad shield generator that comes with this. So I may stay with that one. It's actually not too bad, the Aspis. I don't know if I want to spend money upgrading that unnecessarily. I try and avoid conflict in this little ship. But I do want to change the weapons out. So I'd probably go with neutrons. And I might keep these laser repeaters. And just replace these with a couple of neutrons. That's the plan. There's also upgrading that needs to be done on the prospector I have. Unfortunately, I did have a Helix 1 on here, but it got lost in the update. That thing is 108,000 credits, so I need to replace that at some point. I also need a faster quantum drive. I did already upgrade the shield there. And the weapons, I'll probably put a couple of neutrons on here for what it's worth. Don't really want to get into a fight in this thing, honestly. Not even with an NPC. Certainly not with another player, unless they're in another prospector. Yeah. So those need to be updated. These I've rented just for fun. What else? The Carrack. This guy. Really the only thing that he really needs is a new quantum drive. Probably either a Pontes or a TS2. Those run at about 90. The Pontes I think is actually a bit more because it's more economical while still being pretty fast. So you're talking about 100,000 or so for that. Everything that comes with the Carrack honestly is really good. I don't think, unless you've got like, you know, a few 100,000 burning a hole in your pocket, you don't really need to upgrade any of this stuff. You probably want to upgrade the weapons though. The Rhinos are good, but I will move those from the side turrets to the ventral and dorsal turrets, top and bottom. And on the side turrets, what I like to do is put Revenants. Now, I've got 3, I need 1 more. That also disappeared in the update, the 4th one, so I need to go buy one of those. They're about, I think they're about 20, what are they? No, they're about 45,000 a piece, those. So I need to buy one of those so that I can put those on these side turrets. And what else? That's not mine. Okay, this one. So the little Pisces that goes in the Carrack, good little ship. For some reason, again, I lost one of the arrows missiles. It's got the stock marksman on there right now. 62. Gee. Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna. I need to buy another arrow so I can put that on there. The quantum drive on this actually is pretty good. Probably won't touch that. It will need power plant going up to a quadricell. The shield on it I need an FR66 on this. The little shimmer is not very powerful. So we need to get another FR66. And the weapons, those? Wow, okay, I had swapped them out. Looks like they've changed themselves back. Okay. Fun update 3.9.1. Anyway, but yeah, that's going to be all neutrons. I'm going to take off all the weapons, the 4 weapons, and I'm going to put 4 neutrons on there. Neutron repeaters, not cannons. Those are pretty good little weapons. But again, this is that's last resort. You don't want to get into a fight in this little thing. I do like to upgrade it just because it's not that expensive to upgrade. Better to have a good shield if someone does attack you, so you stand a chance of getting away, but you don't want to turn around and start fighting with them, unless they're in the same ship. That's really it. So I've got basically a few shield upgrades. I also want to buy some armor pieces, so I gotta rebuy those that went missing. So
Drive is now off.
there's a few on here that you can see like it gets less and less. A few of those decided to disappear. My weapons, thankfully, I think I lost one rifle. It's like a P4 or something I lost. That's about it. I didn't lose any utility items, so could have been worse. There are people who lost ships they paid for, so with real money, so they got to get those back. Anyway, so we're here back at Hurston. We want to, for doing this mission, you really want to make Everest Harbor your sort of home, because it's easy to get in and out of, and this is where you pick up those missions. Like if we look at this mission directory again, there they are, see? Ready to go, another round, woohoo! So the missions, in case you're not aware, if you're, I'm assuming you're a new player watching this, they are specific to what jurisdiction you're in. So here we're, around Hurston, so we're in Hurston's jurisdiction, and that's where a good, 4 of those missions all show up at once, and it's just a good little spot to pick them up from. So if you're needing to make some, I think it's easy money. You don't have to fight anyone. So if you're in a starter ship, you don't need, a tough ship or anything. I do recommend, if you can, you want to go for the Cutlass Red as a ship to start with, and it's 135, so basically $35 more than the Cutlass Black. So if you have if you have a starter ship, or if you're, if you started with a Cutlass Black, it's not too much of an upgrade to the Cutlass Red, and that gets you that med bed, which, as we've seen, is very handy. Very handy. It's like a little magic bed. It can basically transport you through magic into your ship, so it gets you around glitches, and it basically uses suicide back to your ship. If you're stuck in a building and someone lands outside, this is why you shut the ship door when you leave. If you're stuck in the building and someone lands outside, you can just suicide back into your ship and get the hell out of there. I mean, it's very handy. So I think if you're already at a Cutlass level of ship, you really want to go with the Cutlass Red, I would say. Unless you're really trying to do cargo, but with the 30Ks such as they are right now, personally, I think as a new player, cargo might be a bit of a risk, because when you're 30K, when you're carrying cargo and it 30Ks on you, you lose all your cargo. And you have to buy that cargo with your money, so you basically lose Alpha UEC, and that can be a real bummer. So at least with this way, you know, we're doing missions. You're not risking any money. You're just risking basically your own time, you know. But we're all testing an alpha here, so you gotta always keep that in the back of your mind there. This is not a fully released game by any stretch of the imagination. I'd say it's probably got about another 2 or 3 years to go before it's released. Hopefully it won't be any longer than that. It's already been going since, what, 2012, I think? Anyway.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Alrighty, where are they putting us? There we are, over here. The little wrench icon there shows you where you want to land, so let's go. Reduce our speed limiter down as we get near. That way we don't do any crazy maneuvers. Like that? Okay.
Front impact warning. Deck impact warning.
Yeah, I want to back up a little bit.
Deck impact warning. Landing gear down.
Down, slow, here we go. Go.
Landing complete.
Nice.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Engines offline.
Alright. That was a successful mission, well, 4 missions really. 4 delivery missions on the slightly shady side of life. I'm not sure what happens if you get caught by the cops with those boxes, by the way. Because I'm not sure if they consider those, you know, illegal. But I've never got searched while I'm carrying them yet, so I really can't tell you. Yeah, Cutlass Red, real handy little ship, especially if you're starting out. You don't mind forking out a little bit extra in the pledge department. That med bed sure is handy. And of course it also heals you, so if you happen to get hurt and don't have any med pens around, it actually does heal you as well. Yeah, there's air on the other side of this force field, just so you know. You hear the difference in the footsteps. Like here it's just muffled, and then here when I pass through, now it's, yeah, you can hear it. I wonder where the fleet is, because the aUEC fleet's supposed to be zipping around the system. I don't see them anywhere. Alright. And since we were having some technical issues with that Cutlass, I mean, it's probably a good idea to claim it. It'll let me... No. This gives me the store option. see if I can... There you go. Claim. That was weird. Now I can claim it. Okay. That way you can get a, brand new Cutlass the next time. There it goes. Okay. Alright. And that is how we do that. So, hope you found that useful. And now, back to me. Finished already? Okay, good. Well, I hope you found that interesting and helpful, educational maybe, and perhaps even entertaining. Should give you a good idea of what to expect out there in the verse. You can see that you can make good money pretty easily in any ship. Cutlass Red's probably the ideal ship for that type of mission, but that'll get you the money that you need to, get those upgrades that you need pretty easily. Also with a bit of adventure thrown in, I think you'll agree. Yeah, that concludes this briefing, so off you go. You're dismissed. Have a good one. I'll see you out there in the verse.